friend and repeat offender of ReW, Mr. Bloody Muff. I never know what to call you anymore.
I guess I go as Bryan Defiance.
Bryan!
That's what I will, yeah.
I'm always Jonesy to you, so.
Right.
Well, no, I can change.
Yeah. I mean, like in New York, everybody calls me Jonesy, and outside of New York, everybody calls me Bryan.
So Bryan is quite civilized, but I know it's that town on the highway.
It's the two towns.
The Defiance and the Bryan.
Yeah, it was a highway sign.
Yeah, exactly. I know.
It took me a while to figure out who you were on Facebook when you changed it. Who's this guy?
So talking to Facebook for 1 minute, you think he has a prenup? Mr. Facebook just got married.
Oh, I don't know.
I keep wondering. That's like my big question.
Mr. Moneybag.
Is he really in love? What do you mean? It's big.
A better question is the girl still
Morgan
living in
Stanley got information before Facebook's stock IPO saying that their revenue projections were going to be lower. They told selected investment
To invest?
Yeah, no. They told selected people who would buy, institutional buyers like hedge funds, that this revenue projection that we didn't get any word of. So after the IPO, they basically sold off their shit because they knew the price was going to drop.
So it was an inside trading deal?
That's what they're arguing.
So it's an illegal action?
What else?
So are they going to shut down Facebook now?
No, it's not Facebook. It's Morgan Stanley.
Oh, those Morgan Stanley people. Didn't they get enough already in 9/11 or something? I mean, do they have to keep messing up the world?
Noses in the trough.
Yeah, well, you see, my staff is very smart on ReW. I mean, I learn a lot every show I come on, you know? So Jonesy,
Yeah.
Bryan Defiance, Bloody Muff, are you getting ready to hit the road again?
Yeah, we are.
And where are the Bloody Muffs making their stamp?
Our
this time?
stamp?
Yeah,
We're
where are
going
you?
to, our first show will be in Youngstown, Ohio on 31st.
Now, that's exciting.
Yeah, we're playing with our good friends, the Giggities and Habitual Pizza Space Overlord or something like that.
Is that right? Sounds kind of,
Weird.
but didn't you tell me that the best, like, burgers were in
Oh,
Youngstown?
the Badass Burger at
Yeah, you
University
told me about
Pizza.
that.
I'm looking up, and you could ask my band. I've been like saying the first thing I'm doing is getting one of them.
He told me, you're going to
It's a char grilled burger with all your toppings, the cheese and the mushrooms and whatnot, wrapped in pizza dough and baked in an oven. Yeah.
Yeah.
Off the
So
hook.
he should get paid for this, for that, or at least a free
University
burger.
Pizza. The chef's name is Tank.
Yeah. Does he love when you come visit him?
I don't know if he knows us yet.
Oh, really? You know him.
We
Right.
found out about that Badass Burger in the last tour. We've been back to Youngstown for a year.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
So, all right. So you start in Ohio.
Yeah, and then we're doing the next night. We're in June 1st. We're in Toledo at Woodchucks.
Okay, that's Marilyn Monroe's birthday.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
We'll do a Marilyn Monroe song maybe.
Yeah, maybe you should.
Then we're on June 2nd. We're playing with a really great show in Indianapolis at the Melody Inn. Our really good friends from out there in the world of the Midwest, Mr. Clip and the Pink Cigarettes, are playing with us. And the funny thing is that they've been at one of our shows, but we've never met them. So finally, we get to play with them.
Oh,
And,
how fun is that?
yeah, and they're like kind of like yang to our yin. It's the same, like it's two girls and a guy, and they're playing the same instruments. They're more
Who's
avant-garde.
drumming on tour with you? Is it Aaron? Or
It's actually Kisco Slim.
okay.
You had him on the show
Okay.
months ago.
So it's a guy.
Yeah.
So it's two guys and a girl this time.
Yeah,
Bryan
finally a
Defiance.
little testosterone.
Right. So you got the one girl this time.
Yep, so Jessica do all the
She
work.
can hold her own,
Yeah,
Jessica.
she's
She's amazing. Yeah.
Yeah. And then, so that's it. And then the Enders are also playing, and the Panty Liners, and they're all local to Indianapolis.
God, I want to go in a suitcase and stow away on your
And
tour.
then we have the next night off, and we have a really long drive. On June 4th, we're playing in Austin.
So you're taking off the 3rd.
Yeah, we couldn't get a gig. You know, we're going into the places where the Bloody Muffs aren't approved, you know, like Arkansas and Oklahoma, Mississippi. It's like...
Really?
Oh.
Are you not allowed to play in those?
I can
towns?
tell you, we've gotten 0 replies from
You
those
just
states.
haven't found the right bar, I guess.
Yeah, but I mean, we have gotten 0 replies from those states. Utah.
They see the name. And then
Yeah,
Bloody
yeah,
Muffs,
it's
that's
true.
true.
They don't want to put that
Yeah.
on their marquee because they know
Yeah.
what'll happen. But whatever. It's-
Okay, so then where do you go?
Then we go to Austin. We're playing at.
And where are you playing on your
called
birthday?
Hammerheads.
So Austin is cool for the Bloody Muffs.
Yeah, and we're playing with Animal Training, and the people from Animal Train have a new band called Drain Pipe. They're playing. It's one of those guys' birthdays. We go on at midnight.
Which day? Like
The
really
4th.
the 4th?
Yeah, and then
Did
my
you know
birthday starts
the
at
5th?
midnight when we play.
Right.
And then, this great band from down there called Anticlimax is playing. And then we've been
The
told.
Bloody Muffs and then Anticlimax.
Yeah.
I guess you could get an Anticlimax after a Bloody Muff. I mean,
Absolutely.
it sounds right to me.
Yeah, absolutely.
So how you
Exactly.
got the bloody muff?
Yeah.
How do you?
It depends on how you get the bloody muff.
Oh.
And then we're going to go hang out on my birthday and the next day in New Orleans visiting a
Wow.
friend. Yeah, one of our friends, Cutie Calamity, she moved down there.
So then you're on your way back already.
Well, no, that's just like a little birthday vacation thing because we couldn't find gigs, so we figured
Okay.
why not go there
Are you
for
gonna
2
play in
days.
New Orleans?
Probably, but
Okay.
more gonna drink because you can.
Well, you can
Hurricane.
drink and
Our
drive there.
birthday, and then when the night we leave, like the last night we're there at midnight becomes the drummer's birthday.
Ah.
So it's gonna be
A bunch
drunk.
See, you should have brought me.
Yeah, then we could have had us all. Your birthday's like right now, second,
One of your day
third,
offs. Yeah.
third, yeah.
I would
3
have
hurricanes.
I would have
wound up
found a
being
gig.
there.
I would have found us a gig that night. Yeah.
And then we start cooking after that.
Where?
2 days of party. We go up to Clarksville, Tennessee. We're playing at the Warehouse on June 7th.
Wow.
Then we're playing in Lemons in St. Louis. This will be our 3rd time there on June 8th. And then we have 2 shows on the 9th. We're playing at this big car show, punk rock show, burlesque show in Linwood, Illinois at the Pickup Bar and Grill. We're playing-
Illinois?
Yeah, we're
So
playing-
wait a minute. That's like not like a.
Straight line up.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, it's just outside
Okay.
Chicago.
Chicago's north of Tennessee.
Yeah.
Is it Ohio and
No.
Kentucky?
That's further over. This is further west than those.
Okay.
We're coming up. We're gonna come up.
New Orleans.
Yeah, we're going up New Orleans to Clarksville, Tennessee, and then we're cutting over to St. Louis.
Okay.
And then we're going
and then
up
going
to
up.
Illinois.
All right. Okay.
And, yeah, and on
Then
that
you
show,
can go back to Ohio.
at the end of the tour. Yeah,
Yeah.
we still got more to go.
Oh.
Well, then that night, that's gonna be a great show. A lot of great bands, and then
In Illinois.
yeah, Tied for Last. You know them.
Oh, they're coming?
They're coming there. Our friends from Vermont, the Midnight Saints, are coming.
Oh wow.
The Enders, the Panty Liners, the Public Divide. CJ was one of the guys that put it together.
Nice.
But we can't hang out like all night, unfortunately. But fortunately, we have a really cool gig waiting for us in Green Bay that night. So we're gonna
Green
shoot.
Bay.
So we're
Oh my
playing
god.
at 1 in the afternoon, and
Oh
then we
my
go up to
God.
Green Bay and play with our friends the Whiscaholics,
So
the
you wear a
DUIs,
sheep's head?
and 40-ounce face plant. Absolutely.
I want to see
There will
that.
be pictures of that.
Oh god.
Then on the 10th, we go down to Schererville, Indiana, which is right outside Chicago, and Gary. And we're playing in some 16-year-old kid's garage. It's called the
Wow.
Brick Zone. And we played there last year. We were in another kid's living room, and there was like 40 kids in there, just like totally.
Do they drink?
No, and they're just all that youthful energy just getting into us, and it was the most.
How cute is that?
And it's like we probably have our strongest fan base in that small town.
Do they smoke cigarettes?
Some,
Really?
yeah.
Just curious. Like, what do they do? Like, they just like listen to
They're high
you
school
play and get
kids. They
into
do what
it?
high school kids do. You know what I
That's
mean?
so cute. But if it's in
Yeah.
a garage, like nobody's looking.
Oh, I don't know, man. You gotta keep it kind of like,
Yes. This is thin ice.
yeah. You just wait till the neighbors find out.
I want
that
them to earn their taffy.
And,
It is National Taffy Day.
Tied for Last is playing with us at that show too.
Wow.
So we get to play with them twice on the road, which is really neat.
How fun for them too.
Yeah, and then on that's the.
So do you lead
Yeah.
and they follow because they're tied for last?
Nice. Very well played.
I'm sure they have to follow you anyway, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Well, they usually go on first,
Exactly.
but
Then you can get drunk.
yeah, that's why we gotta start going
You think
on
he
those.
waits?
I do.
You do?
I do.
Since when?
Since when I don't want to suck on stage.
Yeah, I found that for myself.
There's-
Same thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's
Yeah, you
loose.
can get a little sloppy,
Like,
right?
you know, if I'm just playing by myself, yeah, I'll get drunk and be loose because I don't have to keep time with anybody. But when I'm playing with the band, I'm.
How nice of you. That is a skeleton in your closet, Jonesy. You
Is
have
it
some
really?
National Taffy.
Right
Yeah.
on.
I thought you were always wasted.
Yeah, so then after the little kid's house. Oh no, I am always wasted.
Yeah.
But not when I'm playing. Like
Wow, that's news
Especially
to me.
when we're playing-
Newsflash.
especially when we're playing after a really good band, which has been the case lately. Like we played with Voice of Addiction from Chicago last weekend
They're
here.
awesome.
And they're ridiculously great, and we had to
Good
go
for
on
you.
after them.
Good for you, Joe.
And then we played with this band, Exile from Austin here on Thursday. And they were like
man.
5 days into their tour, 6 or
So they
10
were
days
tight.
in, they were tight as a drum. And we had to go up there with John, with Kisco Slim, our touring drummer, and it was our first tryout with him, and we rocked the house. And
Good.
yeah, there was a fight over a T-shirt between two hot girls.
Oh, wow.
That was awesome.
Well, you know, you guys are so good.
It's documented on somebody's webpage.
And you and Jessica have just such good chemistry together.
And then we had to play after Blackout Shoppers in the last show. They're amazing.
Where's that?
That was here. The
Oh.
other night we played in Blackout.
Well, we're still on the tour, right? We didn't finish it yet.
We're going to Omaha on the
Oh.
11th, and we're playing at the Hideout, and we're playing with our friends, the Shitiots, who we met last year, and they're great.
The Shitiots?
They are
I
great.
love that
They got
name.
songs like "How Many Drinks Till You Fuck Me."
Are they ugly?
No, they're normal looking dudes.
Well, what does that mean?
I don't know. They got a new song called "Got Caught Beating It." It's really great.
Are they from
Got
Nebraska?
Caught Beating It. Yeah, they're from Omaha.
Nice.
And then Cordial Spew's playing on that one, and they're the legendary hardcore band from Omaha.
Yeah, Nebraska
Yeah.
supposedly has a really good scene going on.
And then the fun,
I mean, Johnny Carson's from there. So
right,
I mean,
right. And no, Nebraska's great. We went there last year and had a great time.
I've heard good things about
Yeah,
Nebraska.
they have the second best zoo in the country.
And the first is San
San
Diego.
Diego, but they're
Yeah.
the second best. That's where what's his name lives, Warren Buffett.
Oh,
So he lives in Omaha. So he takes care of things. So he,
so then what?
Then we go back to Chicago, and we get to play with Voice of Addiction on their home turf, which is going to be a lot of fun. That's June 12th at the Liars Club, and then we're playing with
The Liars Club.
The Bumpus Hounds are on that bill too. And then we go to Swing State in Lake Villa, Illinois, and that's just north of Chicago. It'll be our third time there, and it's just this little, like, all ages tea tobacco hookah shop that like has shows.
Okay,
and-
so you can do that before
yeah,
you play.
yeah. And we're playing with a really killer band called Ugly Bones, who are really, really good. I'm looking forward to playing with them. And another band called the Whiskaholics.
The what's a holic?
Whiskaholics. They played
Whiskaholic.
at
So the Shitiots and the Whiskaholics.
Yeah.
Alright.
And the DUIs.
The panty
of course,
liner.
you know, can't
The
forget them.
DUI.
Yeah, we played with them the next night and in Green Bay.
How many tickets have they got?
They supposedly, between the three members, they've had 4 DUIs.
4?
Yeah.
That's not so many.
Oh.
I mean, it's
Between
bad.
3 guys, that's one guy had more than one, unless one had all 4.
And do
And they
they
just
still
divide,
continue to do that naughty deed?
Oh yeah, they drink. Well, I don't know. I mean, they drink. I don't know. They might not have their license. They might have to be chauffeured.
Okay.
I don't know them personally. I just know them through Facebook, and nobody drives on Facebook.
Well, it depends, right?
Well, some people do.
I'm sure they're driving and Facebooking, exactly.
But,
All right,
we
so
go to
like,
Madison.
so how many nights do you have?
We have a couple more after that.
Okay.
We go to Madison,
I
Wisconsin.
love how you know it all. Like, do
I
you
booked it.
remember? Do you
I booked it.
remember? Like, do you remember what you ate for lunch?
No,
But you remember every date
I book
on
every
this.
date.
I love it. I love it so much.
I spend a lot of time.
And I'm sorry, I want to keep hearing it, but I don't want to forget this. Did you find the stuff that was taken from the Muff Cave?
Nah,
All right.
no, it's gonna be a rough sleeping on floor tour, but you know, whatever. Somebody
you need a
else.
sleeping bag?
Nah, I got it covered.
Okay.
It's all good. But we go to Madison, Wisconsin on the 14th. We're playing with Backslide and the DUIs at the Rugby. And then we go to our favorite on the road spot, the Spitfire Saloon in Cleveland.
Ah.
You know how much we love that place.
Yeah.
And we're playing with our friends the Giggities. We started the tour with them. And they're a great band. They're the remnants of a band called the Nimrods, who were big in that area and stuff. And we become friends with them, and they're really kicking
And
ass.
Wayne Mesker.
Wayne Mesker.
Wayne, we
Hi,
love you,
Wayne.
Wayne. Yeah, he's looking forward, I'm pretty sure, to seeing you
yeah.
guys. So hit him up.
Yeah. He took us to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Yeah,
last year. That's
I
cool.
just was playing with him the other day. He's a nice man.
And then the Dead Enders are playing with us on that show. And that's a fun place.
That's
and
the end?
the last night of the tour is the next night, June 16th in Akron at the Old Haunt.
Wow.
And the Giggities are playing with us on that one, First Defense, and a couple other bands. And then we come home and I have a show here by myself with Half Raptor, who are on tour on June 18th. And then we're playing our homecoming show on June 22nd here at Otto's with Benedict Arnold and Tied for Last, and Benedict Arnold's on tour from St. Louis right now.
So you're leaving to go on tour
On the 30th.
on the 30th of May, and you return on
On
the
the
17th of June.
Right.
Wow.
Fun summer.
That is
Yeah.
pre-summer. It's not even summer yet.
Yeah, but it's my birthday present to myself.
That's great.
Time to tour
Good
around
for
the
you,
birthday.
Jonesy.
Do what
Now,
I want to do for a
Does
couple weeks.
anybody remember any city he said or any venue?
Liars Club.
Love it. Good job.
Green Bay. Spitfire.
There you go. See, so it resonated.
Right on.
Now, that was pretty amazing.
Yeah, and then we have a whole bunch of releases. Our new album, Blue Waffle Breakfast,
Blue
is
Waffle Breakfast.
available on Bandcamp, and now we have the physical copies this week.
Good for you.
We're on a split CD with Midnight Saints and More Beer Please. They're both from New England, and that we're gonna have that this week, and that's got songs that aren't on any other albums.
How many?
4.
Nice.
This is total 7 songs, but 4 from no other albums. And then we're on a compilation called Bringing It Back Volume 1, which is on vinyl. And it's really great. We have that in our hands now. There's like a lot of great bands, like Voice of Addiction, Benedict Arnold, Vampirates will be playing.
And you
here.
have your radio show, your
And I have my
internet
radio
radio
show.
show. Talk about that for a minute. We
on
got like 2
Sunday
minutes.
nights at 10 o'clock, on No Sale Radio. It's www.nosaleradio.org. I have a show called This Is Now, and what I do is I play underground punk bands from like all around the country, like that nobody's given airplay to, and there's a lot of great bands. So I know a lot of bands from like going on the road. And,
Wait,
like,
you just named
researching.
quite a few. So do you play
I
all
play
of
all
them?
of them, yeah.
Nice.
I really like a band. The bands I really like that I didn't mention that I play. There's a band called the Vaginasaurs from
The vagina what?
Vaginasaurs.
The vagina sores?
Like a dinosaur, but it's like dinosaurs.
That is just
And
so bloody
they're
muff of
fantastic.
you.
They're fantastic. They're from Virginia Beach.
Very
There's a band from San Diego called Media Control who are really awesome.
Media control. Did they? Well, they kind of supervise, I guess, the vagina sores and the bloody muffs,
I
right?
guess they do.
Yeah, media control, right?
Yeah. Who else do I love? And of course, I love bands like Blackout Shoppers and Yo Scun, who are local. I play them all the time. Tied for Last, Dead Tricks, who are looking for a drummer, and so is Scum City. So if you're a drummer,
Scum City?
Scum City is one of the best bands in the town. And if you're
Which
a drummer,
town?
this town.
Really?
Yep. And if you're a drummer, man, look them up and hit them up on Facebook because they're a really killer band.
Scum City.
And they should be playing.
So,
They should
so like,
be.
it's not like I'm not
That's
gonna play Scum
Mike
City.
Moosehead from Blackout Shoppers and his wife Christine.
Blackout
Yeah.
shopper.
Have you ever seen
does
that?
Does that mean like you drink a lot, you go shopping, and you don't remember where you went and what you bought?
I think it's more like when the lights go out, you start smashing windows.
Yeah, that's what I got.
I mean, their logo is a shopping cart with a bomb in it.
Wow.
But they're definitely the best band. They're so good. They're just so fucking good.
And how do people find you and find out all the details that you just recited?
You could do www.thebloodimuffs.com. We have all the tour dates, all the music, all the links to everything, all our merch. We have shot glasses now too.
Yes.
Which
Wow.
you
Shot
should.
glass, yeah.
And you owe me a shot glass.
Let's
I owe
get
you
drunk.
what?
A shot
Alright.
glass.
Yeah. Jonesy, Bryan Defiance.
Yeah, and then you can find us on Facebook and stuff like that. The
Bloody Muffs.
Yeah.
And we'll have it all on our Facebook page, so
Yeah.
like ReW, like the Bloody Muffs, like Alan Merrill, even though I prefer a quality crowd, but we need the quantity for the numbers bullshit game.
And unfortunately, we can't play at the Brandon Saloon because we'll be in St. Louis. That
Yeah,
day.
but we'll make it up. We have
Yeah.
other things. We have something here July 2nd. Maybe you can do that
Maybe
in
I can
August.
do that.
Yay.
And yeah, how's that sound?
That sounds great.
So July 2nd, you'll be playing at Otto Shrunken Hat.
Yeah, remind me of that. No?
I think we will.
What day of the week is it?
It's a Monday.
Monday.
Perfect, I can do that.
Yeah, all right. So that's the one after the Brandon Saloon for
Cool.
ReW. So thank you.
Thank you.
And have fun.
I
I
got
want
my
to hear
taffy.
all about it.
Cool.
All right.
Just follow us on Facebook or Tumblr. Look us up on thebloodimuffs.tumblr.com or whatever. We'll probably be posting everything on the road, crazy stuff, videos of us blowing shit up in the States.
Just watch Jessica's teeth, please.
Nah, we'll be alright. There's stages in all these places except for the garage.
All right. No injuries. No injuries.
Nope. And you guys take care of New York while we're gone.
Of course we will.
All right.
All right.
I'd
We'll
say
be
have
back.
fun, but I know you will.
Yeah, exactly. We bloody muffer. All right, we'll be back. We'll be back in a minute. Yeah.